Hello and welcome to episode 3 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Now we had a massive last episode. It was a really exciting one. We had the big games. Now we're getting back into some of the mid-level Liga NOS. We've got the Taça de Portugal, the FA Cup-ish sort of type thing, I guess. We're up against Vitória de Setúbal again, who I'm probably pronouncing incredibly badly, and I'm sure you'll all let me know. Then we have Zagreb in the Champions League, in which we're performing very well, and then back to the Liga NOS for Mirenz, that team. So yeah, we'll be expecting 4 wins today and more goals from Gabi goal, who is top of the goal rankings, 4 goals in the league. He's performing very nicely. Let's see how we get on in the first game. So it's the 2 Brazilians up front, Jonas and Gabriel, and we've been performing nicely together. I think he's the preferred partner for Gabi at the moment. So you've got to imagine now that the Inter Milan fans are starting to take notice of Gabi's success at Benfica. Probably wouldn't have been that bothered to see him go out on loan. But let's not forget how highly rated he was. He came in from Santos with a pretty decent goal record, and there was no reason why he wouldn't be able to continue with that. Who will ever really know what went on behind closed doors, what the reasons were that Gabi didn't enter the side, but you know, he's never going to not have the goal-scoring pedigree that he had when he was at Santos. So I think we're starting to rediscover that now. And yeah, those Inter Milan fans will be looking on jealously, I imagine, as Benfica reap the rewards of having Gabi goal firing on all cylinders. Oh, Gabi read that like a badly written comic. Can he make it count now? Little chip ball over looking for Jonas, who's gone with him, and that is out for a throw into Benfica. What an interception that was, though, from Gabi. It's laid off to Gabi goal. Steps inside of Pele. Will he be able to get the shot away? Yes, he will! Great effort! And it's palmed wide by the Rio Ave keeper. He's got that explosive power, hasn't he? In those sort of situations where it looks like it could be shoulder to shoulder. He's got enough to get away from his man. Worked the angle. Oh, defender was in the way as well. Keeper saw it late. Able to punch it eventually out for a corner. And now it's Teles. Lovely little touch back inside. Guedes with the header on. Good save there by Julio Cesar at his near post. And that's well distributed. I like a nice long flat pass from a keeper. Gabi takes it, pulling off his wing. Just a slip in Jonas. Good interplay here. One more ball round the corner into Gabi is all that's needed. Low ball into the box. The man is there. It's going to fall to Gabi. The header is a poor one straight at the keeper. He makes a meal out of it though. Still alive. Whoa, my word. That would have been an impressive finish. Gabi's pulling wide here into the wing position. Just lays it off simply, and now he's on his bike again. Benfica are going to look to build patiently from the back, as they like to do. Gabi's made himself available on the halfway line. Lovely touch to take him away from Tarantini. That was a lot of tease there. And, oh, it's fallen back to him. Gabi with the curler. Cassio. It's all over that one. And that's half-time here. Away from home, Benfica looked a little shaky to begin with, but then Gabi goal worked a couple of chances. Maybe we should have scored one of them at least. But yeah, Rio Ave are looking very strong. 60% possession. They are the home side. Benfica are a possession side, so you'd like to see more than 40%. I think yeah, we're going to have to try a bit harder in this second half. Nuno Santos, who's seen a lot of the ball. That's a great ball into Chico Heraldez. He'll take on the defender. We do get it away eventually. Gabi makes himself available for the knockdown. And he's onto this one. And then he spins the ball wide. That's gorgeous. Will Salvio get there? I think it's Salvio. He does. Gabi's made a great run. No, just delayed the pass there. What a ball that was from Gabi, though. And 73 minutes in. That's everything for Gabi today. Couldn't really get involved. I mean, it's Benfica as a team who've struggled today. And with 74 minutes gone, yeah, that's the last action for Gabi. Jonas does stay on. I'm not sure if that's fair. He's been pretty poor, to be honest. We'll join the action if anything happens, which I doubt, considering how this game has worked before. It's Jimenez on now for Gabi. Can he do anything better? And it's full-time here at Rio Avenue, and I'm not sure if we're actually on Rio Avenue. Is it even Rio Avenue? I don't know. It's probably Rio, something completely different, isn't it? I don't know what Avenue actually stands for. I'm guessing it isn't literally like a street or a road. But anyway, we're not in Rio, are they? Because that's in Brazil. Anyway, I'm so confused. Who cares? It's 0-0, and that was a really disappointing game. Probably Gabi's worst in a Benfica shirt. And Benfica as well were poor. Rio Vitória will not be pleased with that. We did grab a 6.5. I guess that's because we were actually probably the one player who got a shot off. Sort of shows how badly we did. So the episode that I said was maybe going to be a very straightforward demolishing of 4 poor teams has started badly. as we come up with nothing against 8th place Rio Avenue. Pretty pathetic. It's 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Only 8 goals scored, 4 of which have been Gabi. I think that shows that he has to be the #1 striker. So we are in the starting lineup for today's game against Vitória de Setúbal. First of all, thank you to the co-authors who were able to vote on which skill we were going to go for. And out of a few different options, we've decided to go for knuckle shots. So that's going to be interesting. I've never had that before. I can't even think of many players that I've used it with. So I'm going to take a couple out of dribbling. And we need to keep stamina high because that is pretty key. We'll take 1 out of there as well. That gives us 3 for knuckle shot. I think that's probably about right. And let's get into the next game. Trying to fly through here. Trying to see a goal at least. Come on. Come on, Gabi. We seem to be starting pretty consistently, but a downward arrow, that is not going to help. So, scoring on a downward arrow, it can be done. It can be done, but it does make things more difficult. So, although we weren't expecting a Jamie Vardy-esque run of goals at the beginning of the season, we did start pretty strongly, and it's a shame not to score in the last one. Hopefully, we don't keep that going. I think we need to keep proving to Rui Vitória that we're the right striker to start with. He seems to be of that mindset at the moment, but if we drop off the goals, then that could easily change. And Setúbal will have the first corner of the game here, and it's going to be Nuno Pinto to whip this one in. Gabi's back defending. It's going to be him battling with Adinho. He comes off second best. Luckily, the keeper made a good save. It's nice passing here from Setúbal, and now Nuno Pinto put into the box. That's very well taken there. Pacencia. Now Pinto again will whip it in. Adinho's there. Good header away. Whelan with the follow-up into the gloves of the keeper. Strong start here from Setúbal, who were a difficult opponent in the league and now in the cup. They know that it's only going to take one good performance to see this Benfica side off. Gabi out wide now to take on Patrick. Great turn of pace. Now he can put a ball in. Looking for his man. Oh! And it's only headed narrowly wide. Gabi's in there again. Christina gets ahead of him this time. Gabi finds a little bit of space. Pokes it inside. The ball goes back wide again. Will we keep this one in? He does just about. Gabi waiting edge of the box. It'll come to him. Oh, that's a big touch. An industrial touch there from Gabriel. He'll whip this one in though. Jimenez is there. He misses it. It's not cleared. Edge of the box. Floats it in looking for Gabriel and says, will clear. Well, we did okay. We're starting to push them back a little bit now. It's a nice ball is on here. And Gabi keeps it moving again. We just need it back. One more ball. Gabi's made a good run here, just over the top of his head. We're starting to just grind him down now. Chances becoming more frequent. Gabi sniffing around. Half time here in the cup, and Benfica have been playing a little bit better. Still, we're struggling for efforts on goal. Gabi had a couple of minor sniffs. Nothing major. Bit of a dip in form here. Come on, let's get this together, lads. Come on. Oh, patient build up here from Benfica as Gabi keeps it moving. Out to this left-hand side. Now he's looking for space. Edge of the box. It's there. Wants the short one. Doesn't find it, but we keep it alive here. The ball is there. Surely to me. Oh, wow. Wow, that was close. Good save by the keeper in the end. I think the right ball was maybe to Gabi. He got a bit lost there, to be fair. But then he did make a good run here, and there was a clear ball through to him. Gabi in the pack. We're looking to rush in all at once here. Gabi's made a good run for it. The header. Oh, cleared off the line by the defender. I think it had to be there because the keeper was flapping. Into the box. It'll fall to him. Gabi now with the effort. And he's shanked it. He's shanked it. It was a lovely layoff from Jonas. Don't know whether maybe Jonas would have been better off going for goal, but he had the call from Gabi. He was still a fair way out. Oh, no, I think that needed a header. Took it down well. Did it come off the defender? It's the ball back inside. Gabi now with the left foot. Another great save, keeping him out. Great build-up play there. Dropped deep to get the ball as it came back from the corner. Laid off a simple pass and then he's on his bike. Waiting. There it is. Great first touch out of his feet. Oh, and the keeper makes a good save. Gabi lays it off and then he wants it again down the line and he receives it. Got Fernandez with him. Oh, Fernandez with the early slide tackle. Gabi's cross is blocked. And it's an early substitution here for Gabi. Failed to impress again. Rui Vitória starting to bring him off a little bit earlier each time. 60 minutes. 70 minutes last time. That's no good at all. We had the chances. Oh, we had chances this time. Couldn't connect though. Some good saves, some good defending, but ultimately I think we probably should have finished one of them. Right, we'll join the action in a minute if anything happens. Oh, no way. In the second minute of added time, Vasco Costa pops up for Setúbal to ruin Benfica's chances of winning the cup this season. That is sickening. It's been an incredibly exciting last 10 minutes. It's been goal line clearances at either end. But just switched off there. Maybe it's fatigue. I don't know. Maybe they're already thinking about extra time. But it's a really nicely whipped early cross. And then sends Bruno the wrong way. And that's it. We're done. Oh, I don't believe it. That is a crushing blow for Rio Vitória's side. Steers go out right at the death as well. Their keeper had an absolutely epic game. If he's not man of the match, well, he probably won't be now because he didn't score the winning goal, but he kept Gabi out twice. Yeah, we had a lot of shots, not that many on target. Gabi gets a 6. Yeah, it's their keeper, man of the match with a 7. He was a colossus in the net. Not great, not great. Hopefully Rio Vitória does show a bit of faith in Gabi. Oh, we've just had a little boost of attacking prowess and ball control. That's always nice. And strengthen the ball as well. It's looking good. Yeah, we're progressing as imagined. When he hits, eventually does hit, a dramatic improvement. He's going to go through the stratosphere. I cannot wait for that. We're already feeling so strong. He's such a great, fun player to play with. If you're considering maybe signing him in your Master League, then I would suggest doing so because he's mustard, as they say. 23 days later, and it's back into the Champions League, and we're not in the squad. Ah, okay. That's an interesting development. I don't like the sound of that one bit. To 55% manager trust level, and we were given a pretty good run of games, so I'm a bit concerned at this. Let's take a look at the game plan. How are we looking for this game? Is it a form thing? We're not anywhere close to the squad. No, it's not a form thing. That's worrying. He's gone for Seferovic on a blue arrow, to be fair, but that's disappointing. How did we do? Oh, we did beat Zagreb. That's good. That'll see us top of the table. And Spurs. Oh, unlucky Spurs. They're struggling on only 4 points. They look to be the team going out. Slightly concerned about being dropped for that one, though. Not even in the squad. That is worrying. We've seen that before. We've seen how fickle the coaches can be and become a legend. What happens today could be interesting. Okay, we're starting today. This is a real sign, after being dropped like that we need to prove ourselves. So how are we looking? Downward arrow. The form is poor. Well, that would have been a dent to his confidence being dropped for the Champions League game. I mean, it was a game that we probably expected to win. Maybe he's being given a rest. I don't know. He was still on full stamina. Let's get into this one and let's score. Let's end this drought. So any striker will know that a massive part of the game for a goal-scoring player is the mental side. You're going to get chances in a game. You're going to miss chances. You're going to have runs of games without scoring, but it's how you bounce back from that. How you just remember your God-given gift of putting the ball in the back of the net. And that's what Gabi needs to focus on now. He knows he's got it. He's having a bit of a dry run. And I feel like we can get out of it, but we need a goal today. I think pissing off Rio Vitória anymore by having a lot of chances and not finishing them is not going to be good for his career. Well, it's good passing here from Morenzi right at the beginning. Keeping it well. Benfica not had a sniff so far, but that is the final pass that doesn't quite make it. And now we can look to break. First time ball from Gabi with the outside of his boot is delicious. Now he's going to look to stretch this defence. It's well held up there by the midfielder. Oh, Gabi, perfectly timed. He takes it down out of the sky, but he just couldn't quite draw it in. It was a good first touch, or it appeared to be, but it just had a little bit too much on it. Couldn't quite bring it down. Great run, though. Really great run. If we keep making those runs, keep calling for it, we're going to get one. Back to Sanya. He'll whip one in. Arsenio at the far post, and that is an awful header from Arsenio. And they'll be thinking that could have been 1-0 there. Nice work. Arsenio now for Morenzi. Rafael Costa. That's a lovely ball in. Peña will get there first. That's incredible defending. Don't know how he made that up. But he did, and thank God, because that was going to be a guaranteed goal. Right, Gabi now wants the ball, and that's not the right one. Why would you put it in the air there? If there's a direct ball on the ground through to the player, why would you put it in the air? Oh, the one-touch passing is beautiful. Roaming inside to Peña, gets away from his man. Oh my God, I can't believe he's missed that. Thought that was in. Gabi's made another nice run off the edge of the defender. We'll get to this just about. Then he tries to put the ball in over the top. It was a great run, really well timed. The ball through was a good one. defender was alert and on top of us before we had a chance to do anything about it. Well, well, well. Half time and still no more goals, and still Gabi is struggling. We're yet to have a shot on target. 38% possession. We're meant to be a possession team, Benfica. That is not good enough. Well, we're back and we're still on, but I won't think we'll be on for much longer if we keep playing the way we are. Vitória is starting to lose patience with us, and putting in shitty balls like that isn't going to help. Oh no, I'm losing it. Oh, more great work from Lorenz, and now Omeng's got loads of space. But once again, it's last-ditch defending, the only thing keeping us in this game. Benfica in a world of pain at the moment. Gabi wants it down the line. That's going to be a difficult ball for us to get onto. Ruben Lieber does well, even under pressure from Gabi again. Oh no, we're running ourselves into the floor now. This is it. We're losing it. I can already see Vitória readying the substitute. As soon as this goes out, I think Gabi's going to be off again. 60 minutes, is that all we get these days? Now, Gabi comes forward. He's only got Jimenez with him. Makes a good run off to his left-hand side. Oh, then we ran into trouble. There was nothing to do. We're playing our way out of this Benfica side in a hurry here. Gets the shot off at least. No! Oh, Gabi. This is it, isn't it? 68 minutes in, and we're going to be dragged off by Vitória any second now. I can see the substitute already being readied. Gabi, maybe if you cared less about your perfectly sculpted beard and more about goal scoring and fitness and being in the right place at the right time, then we wouldn't be in this mess. Oh, that's a decent ball in. That would have been a lovely ball. Defender got in the way, but it is pulled back for a free kick. But this is going to be Gabi off, I imagine. Gabi gone. Yeah, that's Gabi gone. Damn it! Oh, no. This is going all wrong. So it's full time here in the league, and we slip further and further off the pace. And Gabi slips further and further onto the substitutes bench. I think that's just the way it's going to go, isn't it? Not a single shot on target. Absolute disgrace. And it's a 5.5. I think that might be our lowest rating in a long time. Even with the poor performances in the last two games, we were able to grab 6s and 6.5s. Not today. Oh dear. Oh, no. And Sporting, they jump ahead of us. And a 7-point gap has opened up between us and Porto, who are yet to lose. Yet to even draw. Only conceded 1 goal so far. I mean, they're running away with this. We just need to make sure we're in those Champions League spots if we're not going to win the league. We're not going to do it like that. Not with performances of that quality. And Gabi certainly isn't going to be involved as his average rating slips down to 6.5. So last game of the episode and we're on the bench. Oh no. Well, we had our chance. I did call it. That was our chance. And if we didn't take it, we'd be in trouble. And this is us being in trouble now. And we're on good form as well. That's a real kick in the teeth. So it's got to be difficult playing in a team with so many good strikers. As one of 4 or 5 players who can conceivably start. Once your goals dry up, then you're going to be dropped. And it's going to be very hard to find your way back in if the other strikers keep playing well. And that's the position Gabi now finds himself in. 3 games without a goal. Not exactly performing that well either. So, unsurprisingly, Vitória has started him on the bench today. He was in a pretty decent run of starting every game, but that's dropped off now. Oh, great start, though, from Benfica, and that's exactly what we were talking about. It's players like Seferovic, well, they're top-class strikers. And he scored today early on, and that's not really good news for Gabi. Obviously, it's good news for Benfica, and we're all about the team. But then, in many other ways, we're all about Gabi. And that's not a good one for us. Oh, and Jonas fires one now. 13 minutes in, and yep, this is us on the bench. Gabi, I hope you're getting comfy, because I feel like you're going to be there for a while. This was a good finish as well from the Brazilian. Just step back inside. Made some space for himself, and he's rasped that one. Oh dearie me. So half-time here, and whilst it's good for us and good for the league, it's not good for Gabi. That both strikers starting today are both off the mark in a pretty comfortable performance against Tondela, who are struggling in the league. This is how we should be playing, and it's concerning that we're playing like this, minus Gabi. Oh, it's another goal. This time it's an own goal, 67 minutes in, and that's the game sealed. Hopefully now you give Gabi a run out, Vitória, please, surely. Don't kill the young lad's confidence. He's only 21, he started so well, you can't just drop him. Just get rid of him just because he's not scoring. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's really nice play there. Whoa. What a goal that is. Too little too late, I'm sure, for Tondela. Look at this bit of interplay here. Liquid football. Oh, the footwork. And then he spots the runner. It's a good finish past Julio Cesar. Will be unhappy to give up a clean sheet. Here comes Gabi. He's going to get a run out. Where are we playing? We're on for Servi. Playing at left midfield. Interesting. Well, at least we get a run out. Would rather be in our chosen position, but that's fine. First touch from Gabi's a good one. We are on a blue arrow, so we're going to have to look to run this defence ragged. Coming forward again. He's got no one with him. He's going to have to make his own way into the box here. Back inside. Looks for the chip shot. Oh, keeper. Did badly there. Got to score a goal. Got to score a goal. That's a nice little ball into Osorio. He's still got it. Oh, Gabi with the interception of sorts. And now it's 3-on-2. Can we break here? That's not the ball! What was that? Don't understand what happened there. It was meant to be a missed pass through ball to the next man. It didn't work. And now we look like an idiot. And now with only 5 minutes left, it's going to be another poor performance from Gabi. Oh, Gabi gets in the way. And now he's off. Can he find the right ball through to him? He's going to get there ahead of Ansel. Oh, Ansel does well in the end, though. Oh, damn it. Thought we had him there. Thought we had him. He had fresh legs and we're on a blue. Still couldn't muscle past the defender. And that is full time here. Well, it's a win for Benfica. But it's another horrible crushing loss for Gabi. As he starts to see yet another club career drift away. Maybe I'm being overreacting to this. I don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that much. Poor. Good performance, but poor. Gabi comes on, grabs a 6. I mean, that's better than a 5.5 for maths fans. Oh, don't like this feeling of letting him down. Come to already love him so much. Just don't seem to be doing quite as well as we were at the beginning. I don't know, maybe, you know, you get that new run, new situation, and then as things just start to settle in, the mistakes, the laziness, maybe that settles in as well. I don't know. We need to arrest this slump. Well, at least that sees us a little bit more. Well, at least that keeps us in the race, sort of. 7 points still behind the unbeaten Porto. And 2 points behind Sporting. Not good, not good. So it was a very short substitute appearance and a not very well won 6. And Seferovic is in the team of the month. That does not bode well for us at all. He's been in great form. We're back into the Champions League. Will it be another... Oh, we're starting. Okay. All right, didn't see that coming. I think I'm going to play this one, seeing as we haven't had many minutes in this episode so far. So it would be particularly great for Gabi to help Benfica win the Champions League, as at the moment they are operating in the competition under a curse. Yep, the curse of Bela Gutmann. After the 1962 Cup final, Benfica coach Bela Gutmann, he asked for a pay rise and they didn't fancy giving it to him, and he was a bit annoyed and he quit. And he cursed the club on leaving, saying not in 100 years from now will Benfica ever be European champion. And it seemed to work, because Benfica went on to lose in 5 European Cup finals and then 3 UEFA Cups or Champions League, Europa League finals as well. It's not been looking good, and it seems like the Gutmann curse is working pretty well, surprisingly. And even after Eusebio, one of Benfica's best ever players, going to pray at his grave, the curse still hasn't been broken. Will Gabi be the one to break it? That's the question. Well, hopefully. Let's see how we get on today. We need a goal more than anything. Comes Jonas now. Early ball into Gabi this time. Keeps it moving. Looks to go out to Jonas again. Just overhits the pass, though. It's unfortunate. Oh, but he's there to pounce on that one. Steps back inside his man. Gabi now. What? Oh, the defending was strong. A bright start for Gabi. 10 minutes in. He's made a good run. Oh, he gets up for it. The header. Oh, it's 1 second. There's always a bloody man on the line. Where has he come from? Nothing, absolutely nothing for anyone, but least of all for Gabi. Had half a chance where he stepped back inside, but then he was just overpowered. It's just not happening at the moment. This is really starting to hurt. Nice ball out to Gabi. Flicks a little ball inside to Jonas. And now he's on his bike. Puts it over the top. That's a great ball. Gabi will get there ahead of his man and he'll hit this one. It's wide, well wide. Oh, frustrating. Opened up for him. He had to swing a left boot at it, but couldn't get it on target. Courage will put a ball in. It's beautiful. Sudani is there. Julio Cesar. Oh, What a save that was. Just on the floor would have been fine. Oh, you're kidding me. Why did that in the air? Overlapping run. Gabi finds his man. It's ahead of him. There's a man on the far post. Is there? Oh, it was a good cross. Couldn't quite find his mark. I think that might have been Salvio at the far post. Oh, Jonas. Strong play. Ball through the middle is on. Oh, Gabi runs into trouble and not a foul apparently. And it's cleared well. If we get substituted now, I'm going to lose my shot. Oh, no! No! Jimenez comes on. And Gabi once again misses his chance, misses his chances. His chances are slowly fading away. Oh, Jonas grabs the goal that will see us almost certainly go through to the knockout rounds of the Champions League. He finished where Gabi simply couldn't, or simply hasn't been able to in recent games. He did well there. Great take on the chest and lovely left-footed finish. And that's a win here, full time in Zagreb. And Benfica with a massive, massive win late in the game. Jonas securing our spot in the knockout round, but it's more sad times for Gabi. He only picks up a 5.5. It's starting to go horribly wrong. I really don't know what's going wrong, but it's going there, and quickly. Oh, well, I mean, at least that's a positive in the league, and we top the group. Oh, Tottenham just sneaking in. That's impressive work there from the Spuds. But not so impressive from Gabi. And we're on the bench for the next game, and not surprising. What was it? 5 games today, no goals. It's just not good enough. Something needs to change. But we're not going to be able to change it from the bench. And those 4 goals that now still see us second in the goal ranking, they seem like a million years away. Well, join me next week to see if we can turn things around in what is the Turning Things Around series for the player who needs his career turning around. I'll see you in a bit.